We want to underscore again that we're coming to Chicago peacefully, but whether we're given permits or not, we're coming.
It's a story from 1968, but it's definitely one that's a story from every day in America since the first day of this trial, up until right now.
You all right?
I was until I saw that.
It doesn't give answers, really. The world was not solved by the resolution of how this trial ended, and some of the major issues with our political systems remain fragile and unworkable, or seemingly unworkable, and at a moment in the world in which everyone is sort of standing there with bewilderment. The idea of continuing conversations seems vital to me, and that's what I love about what Aaron's done.
At the defense table, Abbie Hoffman, Jerry Rubin, Dave Dellinger, Rennie Davis, Lee Weiner, John Freund, Tom Hayden, and Bobby Seale.
I would hope that when people see the film, that some of the divisions that have become so entrenched in our society have a light shown on them, and there's reason to talk about
it. A defendant that was literally gagged.
Get your hands off me!
You're the first to suggest that I have discriminated against a black man.
Then let the record show that I'm the second.
We're telling a story. It's not a biopic. It's a story of an event from history, but we want it to be relevant for the audiences today, and I think it should be. I think it should encourage people to get out and to speak up and to really look at the state of our world, the state of our country, and to say that if we have a problem with something, that we should speak up and we should speak out loudly.
Plans for the convention were designed specifically to draw the police into a confrontation.
Well, if I'd known it was going to be the first wish of mine that came true, I would have aimed a lot higher.
It felt amazingly timely, the idea of justice hovering nearby but not actually exerting itself. And the purpose of the legal system and when it works and when it does not work. And obviously this is one of the great perversions of justice in modern American history.
I'm concerned you have to think about it.
Give me a moment, would you, friend? I've never been on trial for my thoughts before.
I hope people start saying, gee, we seem to have gone backwards. How did we end up back in 1968? Today, we don't want to do that again. The nature of protest and the fact that when you protest your government, it doesn't mean you're anti-American. Quite the opposite.